Dear friends, this is Indra Vichati here in the episode of Mathematics and Statistics Learning. In the last episode, we discussed linear function and considered its real-time applications. Today, in this 17th episode, I would like to start the discussion how to solve the system of linear equation in two variables and its real-time applications. We shall continue in a couple of episodes discussing these materials. In this first phase, I'll start with the substitution method of solving the system of equations. In algebra, a system of equations involving two variables represents a set of equations with common solutions. Solving such systems allows us to find the values of the variables that satisfy all the equations simultaneously. These systems commonly arise in various real-world scenarios where multiple conditions or relationships coexist. In real-world applications, systems of equations are utilized in various fields such as economics, engineering, physics, biology, etc., to model complex relationships and solve practical problems. I have listed below the link that will lead to the site that explains the process in detail. Let's proceed to discuss the methods of solving the system of equation by browsing website of mine www.teachumaths.com. This is the page. On Algebra tab, click Substitution Practice on the right of Basic Algebra. You will reach this page. Here we have this problem to solve with two equations in two unknowns, collectively known as the system of equations. Please note that when we solve one unknown equation is sufficient to solve for the variable. This is called system of one unknown equation that we discussed in the previous episodes. Here we have two variables, x and y. We must have two equations to solve this system of equation. Similarly, in future, we shall deal equation with three variables, x, y, z. Then we must have three equations to solve the system of equation. In general, we need as many as equations as there are variables to solve the system of equations. There are so many methods that exist to solve this system. Let's start with this substitution method. Pick any one of the equations from here. I am picking the first equation. You can pick second as well. From this equation, solve any one of the variables x or y. Here I am solving for x. Substitute this value of x into the next equation here. Here I am substituting the value of x in the second equation. Observe carefully here, this becomes a one unknown equation. Simplify this expression to solve for y as shown here. This is the value of y. Now substitute this value of y in this expression. After a little math, we get the value of x. The answer is listed here. Continue clicking this next problem button to get more solved problems for your confidence. Now, let's proceed to graphical solution of this system of equation to have the visual understanding of the materials. On this web page of mine, on Algebra tab, Click Substitution Graphical on the right of Basic Algebra. You will reach this page. Click the Next Problem button. You see the plots of these two equations here. Blue line corresponds to the first equation and green line for the second. This point of intersection is the solution. This is the value of x and this is the value of y. Continue clicking this button to have more fun. After all this fun stuff, you must be very much excited to work on your own. Let's proceed to solve your curiosity. Browse this web page of mine and in Algebra tab, click Substitution Exercise on the right of Basic Algebra. You will reach this page. Question is here to solve. Work on it and enter your answer. The value of x here in this box and y here in this box. And click this check button to check your answer whether it is correct. Click this show answer button to print the correct answer. And click next problem button to create the new problem. Continue clicking next problem button to have more practice to solve this type of problem. Good luck and happy learning.